This is Lane Cove National Park. This area was one of the first areas that was settled in the upper North Shore area. This is the weir that connects this side of the river, this side, to the other side of the river over there. If you haven't noticed already, something seems pretty strange with the river today. Let's have a look. So, this is the fish ladder here to keep the Lane Cove River going through. Already, as you can see, some of the infrastructure here has sort of blocked some traffic for the river bit. This side here is already pretty dirty. I'm not going to give some spoilers about what's at the other side, but a couple of months ago, when this was at low tide, I slipped. I slipped all the way down there and fell in. After that, I smelt like diesel. Smelt like diesel, not diesel the diesel engine, not the naughty diesel, but still, this diesel here is pretty naughty. Has been dumped into the national park where it shouldn't be dumped. This is supposed to be a lovely river that is preserved. Not to be trashed, but to be preserved. Even sadly, if you're trying to fish and eat, you have some pretty bad news. Also, guys, it is pretty foggy down there, so it's pretty hard to see everybody down there anymore, which is pretty sad. You're supposed to be able to see them, but as you can see very clearly, diesel and other stuff have ruined this area. The fish down there, sorry fishermen, sadly the fish there, we can't eat them. They're too unsafe to eat. It could be very dangerous. But you can see, you might get a shock about what's happening here. This is why I'm talking to the council right here, right now. As you can see, those ducks had to swim in that. Have a think about it. Look, all these apples, it just makes me nauseous. Having autism, it makes you throw up here. Metal plates, metal stuff, sticks, food, moss everywhere, dirt, and lots of rubbish. And those ducks over there, who we used to be able to feed and were completely fine, had to swim through that. It's so dirty that you can't even see the water through. I'm not going to even dare to touch it. Don't think anybody would dare to touch that. I even saw a kayaker here just a few minutes ago who had to swim in this. Who had to swim in plastic bottles, as we all know is extremely harmful the sort of thing that you could say that the weir stops that from going into the harbour, but still, that means is all this, all the way up to Thornley, is this. Is all this. Now, I'm going to let you all have a look at the condition of both sides. You know that the ducks are enjoying their time over there. Most likely gets worse. Just have a look, and look! There's a poor duck over there. You can't, there it is. That poor duck over there. That poor duck has to swim in that. So let's have a look at the conditions of the river. Gonna have a panoramic view, and then you'll see some photos as well that I've taken during this expedition. The fish ladder is still very dirty. Just be lucky that the fish ladder there that helps the fish to get to the other side and get away from that is not as bad as over there. Still has diesel in it, which is still pretty bad. So let's just have a panoramic look. There we go. Just have a think about it.